ECTC Marketing Advisory Committee, Community Relations Advisory Committee, Coffee County Security Task Force, Habitat for Humanity, the Ash Foundation, President of the Magnolia Midlands Travel Association, Okefenokee Planning Committee, Highway 441 Heritage Trail Committee, the Georgia Municipal Association Public Information Officers Committee, Bridgetown Community Center Board, National Barbecue Festival Committee, Coffee Regional Medical Center Foundation, Mary Hayes Center for Social Change, and many others. Throughout Ms. Henderson's career, she has received many awards such as Employee of the Quarter, an award of praise from the Internal Revenue Service of her assistance in uncovering a national scam that led to a conviction, the New Century Leadership Award, President's Award from Magnolia Midlands Travel Association, Dale Carnegie Leadership Award, and the Distinguished Women in Leadership Award. She and her husband, Van, are pastors at Perpetual Praise and Worship Ministries. Along with her capacity as co-pastor, she is pastor over the Office of Administration, Praise and Worship Leader, Sunday School and Bible Study teacher, and assists with leadership development. She is the visionary of the King's Daughters and Women's Ministry and is the co-founder of the Good Samaritans Outreach. Ms. Henderson has 2 kids and 4 grandchildren. She enjoys spending time with her family, fishing, gardening, shopping, crocheting, and reading. As she comes to the front, please join me in applauding Ms. Georgia Henderson for her exemplary leadership and talent.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, sorry.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We will now have our guest speaker, Ms. Mayman.
Ms. Meme was born and raised in Douglas, Georgia, and is a graduate of Coffee High School, class of 1998. She earned her bachelor's degree in early childhood education from the University of Georgia in 2003, followed by a master's degree in early childhood education from Valdosta State University in 2010. She also holds reading and gifting endorsements. Ms. Meme has been an educator for 20 years, with 18 of those years spent at Eastside Elementary, where she began teaching in 2003. Teaching and working with young learners has been an emotional roller coaster throughout her career. Meme is a proud parent of 3 wonderful children: Jude Carver, a senior at Coffee High School, Joella Carver, a sophomore at CHS, and Madison Nugent, a kindergartner at Eastside Elementary. Please welcome Ms. Meme.
Thank you for letting me come talk today. When Julia called and asked me to come, I was almost said no, but I really love her, so I agree, but I'm not a public speaker, so I'm just going to kind of read this. I think a lot of y'all went to Eastside, didn't you? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, so she wanted me to come and just talk a little bit about what it's like to be a teacher. So I've always worked with kids from around 5 to 11, so elementary age. So you might remember your own elementary school days, like story time and recess, endless supply of glue sticks and crayons. But to be the teacher in that room is a whole different story. So I'm going to start with the good things. Being an elementary school teacher is honestly one of the most rewarding jobs that there is. Imagine watching a kid read their very first full sentence or finally get a math problem that they've been struggling with for days. When that light bulb turns on, it's amazing. You see them light up with pride and you feel like you were part of something important. This is especially true in the lower grades like kindergarten and first grade, when they might come to you unsure about letter sounds and then leave you reading books. Teachers also get to help shape kids' character, not just what they know, but who they are. We talk about kindness and respect and how to be a good friend and how to bounce back after you've made a mistake. You'd be surprised how often these little life lessons come up between math and reading and just walking down the hall or in the lunchroom. Teachers also get to, sorry. And then there's the small moments that make your job feel totally worth it. Things like a note that says, "Best teacher ever," or a little hand-drawn picture with 4 arms and purple hair. Those might seem silly, but they remind you that you're making a difference. But, let's see. And that's all important, but it's not always sunshine and stickers. Teaching is hard work. I'm talking really hard. It's not just being in class from 7 to 3. It's planning lessons at night, grading papers on the weekend, answering emails, going to meetings, and trying to help every kid in your class when they all need different things. Some students come to school dealing with stuff that you can't see, like stress at home or bullying, hunger, or just not feeling okay. The teachers try to be there for them and support and be a support system, even though we're not trained counselors. It can be emotionally exhausting. And sometimes people don't realize how tough teaching is. There's this idea that it's all coloring and playtime, but in reality it's serious work. We're helping build the foundation for kids' entire education, and that's a big deal. And yet teachers often don't get enough credit or pay or resources they deserve. So why, you might wonder, do we teach? Why do we show up to deal with the noise and the mess and the million questions like, can I go to the bathroom, and is this for a grade? We do it because it matters, because those kids will grow up to be the next generation of teachers and doctors and politicians and coaches. And someday they'll be the ones making decisions and building things and solving problems and helping make the world a better place. And maybe, just maybe, something we taught them, whether it's how to read or how to be kind or how to believe in themselves, help them there. Help to get them there. So teaching elementary school is full of challenges, but the rewards are powerful. You're not just teaching lessons, you're helping to shape lives. For those of you thinking about a future in teaching, I'll have to say this. If you want to do something that truly matters and lets you impact real people in real ways, teaching might be the path for you. And thanks for listening, and don't forget to thank your teachers. You'll never know how much that means to them.
She shouldn't show it.
Picture?
She shouldn't
No?
show it.
Question.
Is there any questions?
Are there any questions?
I have a question. What made you want to be a teacher?
Well, I've always loved working with children, and I love helping people. I'm actually an academic coach now. This is my first year doing that, so I'm kind of teaching the teachers, and I get to help people all day, and the kids and the students. So I think my love of children and my desire to help. Are any of y'all going to think about being teachers?
I don't really like kids.
Okay.
And now we'd like to acknowledge a Youth Council graduate this year, Gabriella Burns. Is that her last name? We'd like to congratulate you in graduating high school, and we hope that you do better in the future.
Well, thank you so much.
Madam Mayor, if you could,
course.
Okay. Mayor's Youth Council has definitely taught me how to think on the spot. But last week, I had the privilege of graduating from South Georgia State College with an associate in allied health thanks to dual enrollment. I will be graduating from high school this Friday from Citizens Christian Academy as valedictorian, and I will be graduating as the treasurer of FFA. I'll be graduating as one of your Mayor's Youth Council members. This will be my 10th year in competition dance team, my 15th year overall. I'm actually missing dance right now, but I plan to head there as soon as we get done here. But I want to thank everyone who's supported me and who's uplifted me and who's taken the time to mold me into the person I am today. I thank my church and my community. I thank Saving Grace Ministries and all the people that have surrounded me with love and attention and people who've built me up to be the person I am today. So thank you so much.
And once again, on behalf of the Youth Council, congratulations. We will now have our final comments. I'd like to thank everyone for coming out today. Thank you for making time to be here at this Mayor's Youth Council meeting. I'd like to thank everyone who participated in the things on the agenda. And does anyone else have any comments?
Yes, each member would like to make a quick comment.
Well, being on the mayor's youth council has helped me grow as a person and be a better leader and just learn how to make a difference in our community.
Being on the youth council has really prepared me for my future. A lot of us on here are going to be seniors soon. So it's taught us a lot about leadership and how to carry ourselves, and I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I've had to serve on the youth council.
Being on the Mayor Youth Council has taught me to be a better leader in and outside the classroom and out of the community, and it has given me the opportunity to help the community in and out and to just help people overall whenever they have questions or whatever it is they need help going through. It has taught me to be there for them and to help them.
Being on the Mayor's Youth Council has helped me become a better leader, improve my public speaking skills, and it has taught me how to be more outgoing and help others and help our peers. And altogether, I have met so many amazing like-minded people and so many great friends while serving on this council.
Serving on the Mayor's Youth Council helped with my public speaking and definitely thinking on the spot because she gave us this assignment right as the meeting started. And I just love the council so much, and I'm just so grateful to have them.
Being on this youth council has helped me be more professional and help my public speaking and a lot with my attitude and helping others and things of that nature.
Being on the council, like everyone said, it helps you learn about leadership and it helps you work with others, people that you wouldn't usually think that you'll be able to work with. It teaches you how to put your problems aside, put anything that you have with anybody aside, and just do business, be professional, and that's what I've learned being here.
One thing the council has helped me with is my public speaking. 'Cause I remember when I first joined, I did not want to speak, but it's really helped me with that. It's helped me become a better leader as well.
Something that the Mayor's Youth Council has taught me is being able to talk to any stranger, because before I started, I would not talk to anybody I didn't know. But now I can just walk up to anybody and start a conversation. So that's the number one thing I've taken away from Mayor's Youth Council.
Being on this council has helped me to learn how to reach out, how to coordinate, and how to use the resources that are already available to me that I didn't even realize I had.
Being on the council has helped me with public speaking overall, and also the importance of being involved in your community, and also knowing the impact you can have on your community and your future, even at this age.
Being on the council has helped me a lot with my public speaking, especially being on the council. I've met a lot of new people. I've made a bunch of friendships, and I know that'll carry on in my future. And I would like to thank Mayor Polk and Ms. Dynitra and Ms. Wynetta for being able to help me throughout this whole journey, throughout this whole year on the council. So, yeah, thank you.
I now open the floor to make a motion to adjourn the meeting.
Azania Hunt make a motion for the adjournment of the meeting.
Asapori Wilcox second that motion.
It has been motioned and second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All that oppose? There are no opposers. Motion carried.